Good morning, YouTube. Hardball Crazy came back with the video. I showed you the last video with my finally getting that Carlos Beltran Lancey Lugnuts card. One of my cards been looking for forever. So with that card, I thought maybe I'll show off my other minor league cards. I don't have much beyond collecting a few Lugnut players, Lugnut cards. I don't really do much. Just something has to be rather unique. A card I kind of like. I don't really buy much of the Topps Heritage Minor League or the Topps Pro Debut. But here's some cards I have that tickles my fancy. So here's the first one I have is just a pre-rookie card, a minor league card of Ivan Rodriguez. Came out of the Star. For the early cards of minor leaguers from 1990. Comes the year before his rookie card. Next up, I just like the image of this card. I think it's just a great looking card. 92, 93 Florida Excel Derek Jeter card. I think it's just a great looking card. And a 1990 best minor league card of Jeff Bagwell with the Red Sox system. I just like having him kind of showcase part of the Red Sox thing. Most of the times I buy minor league cards or cards of players before they have any major league cards. So, like nowadays, you have all the Bowman draft pick, first Bowman cards, and all of a sudden you continuously in Bowman cards. So I don't really care to really get much of the minor league stuff. But if the cards they come out before the Bowman cards or pro cards like Ivan Rodriguez, Bagwell, they came out before their actual rookie cards and pros. I get them unless it's a unique card like this one here. Is minor league all-time home run leader, Hank Aaron of the minor leagues, if you will. It's Mike Hessman, and this is last. I have part of my collection is having last year cards in the major leaguers. Show the complete stats in the back. First at bat to the final at bat or innings pitched or whatever, and this shows his complete minor league stats. He's got career minor league home run leader. Shows all his minor league stats. So this is kind of a cool card. Next up is a couple Birmingham Barons cards. First of which is one of the most famous minor leaguers of all time, Michael Jordan. A big fan of him, but have to pretty much have him in a card collection. And another Birmingham Baron. In lieu of having any plain days Negro League cards of him, I have a coach card of him, Sam Hairston. He's, of course, the father of Jerry Hairston's pitch hitting extraordinaire of the 80s and grandfather of Jerry Hairston Jr. and Scott Hairston. Speaking of Negro Leagues, here's a couple vintage plain days cards of Negro Leaguers, ex-Negro Leaguers, of the Oakland Oaks of the PCL. Here's Artie Wilson. Very briefly played for the New York Giants. He did hit over 400 in 1948 in the Negro Leagues. And another one is Piper Davis. Here's a kind of a unique minor league card. I don't know if you know it exists or not. Pro Football Hall of Fame finalists year after year. Here's a minor league card of him as Marlins system, John Lynch. Defensive back for the Buccaneers and Broncos front office, I believe. I don't watch much football, pay attention, but here's a minor league card, 1992 Upper Deck minor league card of John Lynch, former football Pro Bowler and Hall of Fame finalist. Seems like every year. One I picked up this past summer, autograph of a Hall of Fame legend of sorts. Not a player, Mr. Max Patkins. Bull Durham fame, Clown Prince of Baseball. Kind of a cool card, part of baseball history, Mr. Max Patkin. And my last two cards are first pro cards of future of Hall of Famers. One is not my favorite Hall of Famers, but it's kind of a cool, unique card. Trevor Hoffman's first pro card. If you know him, he started on the Reds organization, but not as a pitcher, but as a shortstop. So this shows Trevor Hoffman as a shortstop before his transition to becoming an All-Star Hall of Fame relief pitcher. This is his first pro card. And my last one is my favorite one, the one I had the longest. Local ties here, one of my all-time favorite pitchers. Tiger fans will cringe with this talk of him as a Tiger. John Smoltz, the Lakeland Tigers, his first pro card before he got dealt to the Atlanta Braves. I lived at one point walking distance from his high school, so I'm a big John Smoltz fan. So this is his first pro card, the Lakeland Tigers. And part of the Tigers organization. There you have it. That's my minor league card collection. Thank you for watching. All have a fantastic Sunday.